I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do.
6 billion views. That is more than the population of almost the entire planet. But let me ask you a question. Is this song just a catchy dance tune about a girl in a club? Or is it a step-by-step guide on how to fall in love in exactly 7 days while eating at a cheap buffet? But if you look closely at the words, Ed Sheeran is actually telling us a story about being thrifty, eating too much food, and a very famous singer called Van the Man. Stay tuned, because today we are unlocking the shape of modern English. I'm going to show you one specific grammar mistake Ed makes that actually makes the song sound better, and why you should never do it in an exam. Welcome to the shape of your English. Welcome back, English learners. I'm Justin, and today we are diving into the biggest hit by the king of acoustic pop, Ed Sheeran. By the end of this video, you will know what it means to be thrifty, why Ed says a magnet do instead of a magnet does, how to use pub vocabulary like a local. Are you ready to find love in a thrifty way? Let's go! Part 1. The bar versus the club.
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go.
Let's look at the very first line. The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Wait, in English, club and bar are very different vibes. A club, loud music, dancing, dark lights, very expensive drinks. You can't really talk there. A bar or a pub. In the UK, a pub is like a second living room. It's where you go to talk. Mini vocabulary break. Doing shots. This isn't about cameras. A shot is a tiny glass of very strong alcohol, like tequila, that you drink in 1 second. Drinking fast, and then we talk slow. This is a great contrast. Fast versus slow. When you drink quickly, your brain starts to move slowly, right? Interesting fact. Did you know Ed Sheeran originally wrote this song for Rihanna? But then he realized the lyrics about talking for hours and thrifty dates sounded more like him than her. Can you imagine Rihanna singing about a thrifty date at a buffet? I can't. That's why Ed kept it. It was too British to give away. Part 2. Handmade for me. Now, let's look at the most beautiful line in the chorus. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Think about your clothes. Factory made. Millions of people have the same shirt. It's okay, but it's not special. Handmade. Someone took a needle and thread and made it exactly for your body. It fits perfectly. When Ed says her love is handmade, he is saying she is unique. She isn't a standard girl. She is the perfect fit for his life. Pro tip. Use handmade to describe high quality. This bread is handmade. It's delicious. This card is handmade. It's from the heart. But here is the funny part. The song is called Shape of You. Usually we say, I love you. But Ed says, I love the shape of you. It's very physical. It's like he's saying, I love how your body looks and how you fit in my arms. It's a bit ironic because he says he wants to talk in the bar, but the chorus is all about the shape. Part 3. The magnet mistake. Grammar spotting. Okay, let's look at the chorus. This is where Ed makes a mistake that drives English teachers crazy. He sings, push and pull like a magnet do. The error. In standard English, a magnet is it. So it should be, a magnet does. He does. In English, we say, I do, you do, we do. He does, she does, it does. So, it should be, like a magnet does. So, why does he say do? 1. Rhyme. He needs it to rhyme with you and new. The shape of you. Brand new. Magnet do. 2. Style. In some types of English, and in many songs, people use do for everything to sound more street or casual. The warning: if you say the magnet do in your English exam, your teacher might cry. Use the rules for school, but use the song for the vibe. Part 4. The story arc. 1 week in. This song is a timeline. Look at the second verse. 1 week in, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. He is using time markers to show progress. Start, meeting at the bar. Middle, falling in love. Chorus. Progress. 1 week later, the first date. Vocabulary essentials. Brand new. He says, I'm discovering something brand new. This means it's totally fresh, like a car with 0 kilometers on it. Lead and follow. Lead with my hands. I'm in love with your body. Like a dance, someone has to lead, go first, and someone follows. Part 5. The thrifty date and Van the Man. This is the most Ed Sheeran part of the song. Most pop stars sing about driving Ferraris and drinking expensive champagne. Ed sings, you and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I'll fill up a plate. Thrifty. Adjective. This means you are smart with money. You love a bargain. It's different from being cheap. Cheap sounds mean. Thrifty sounds clever. All you can eat, a restaurant where you pay one price and eat until you explode. Fill up, to make something full. Fill up the car with gas, or fill up your plate with pasta. The bag secret. Ed says, fill up your bag. This is a funny British joke. Sometimes at a buffet, people secretly put food in their bags to take home for later. It's a bit naughty, but very thrifty. Who is Van the Man? He mentions, put on Van the Man. He is talking about Van Morrison, a legendary singer from Northern Ireland. By saying this, Ed is showing us his taste in music. He likes soulful, old-school music. When we call someone Name the Man, it means they are the legend. They are the best. Idiom alert. Put on. To put on a song. To start playing music. To put on clothes. To get dressed. In this song, they are putting on a song to create a romantic mood. The shape of you quiz. Okay, class. It's time to see if you were actually listening or if you were just dancing to the beat. I've got 3 questions for you. Let's see if you can get 3 out of 3. Question 1. If Ed says your love was handmade for him, what does he mean? A. Your love is cheap and easily broken. B. Your love is unique and fits him perfectly. C. Your love was made in a large factory. The answer is B. Just like a handmade sweater, it's one of a kind and fits him exactly. Question 2. In a formal English exam, which sentence is grammatically correct? A. A magnet do. B. A magnet doing. C. A magnet does. The answer is C. Remember, Ed says do to make it rhyme, but for your teacher, it's always it does. Question 3. If you and your date are thrifty, where are you most likely to go? A. An expensive 5-star restaurant with a dress code. B. An all-you-can-eat buffet where you get a great deal. C. A jewelry store to buy diamonds. The answer is B. Being thrifty means you are smart with your money and love a good bargain. You did it! You just finished an English masterclass. We learned about handmade love, thrifty dates, and why grammar rules are sometimes meant to be broken in art. Your homework. I want to hear about your handmade life. In the comments below, finish this sentence. I am thrifty, so instead of buying, for example, I am thrifty, so instead of buying a new book, I go to the library. I will read every comment and like the most creative ones. If you learned something new today, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. Remember, life is a story, and your English is just getting started. I'm Justin, and I'll see you in the next song. Bye!